Today's episode of Glen's Retro Show is brought to you by DNA Dimension Designs, the best custom retro gaming decals in the game, period. Also now available, Glen's Retroware, t-shirts, jackets, mugs, carrying bags, and lots of other items. Show your support for Glen's Retro Show and wear something with style. Everybody, and thank you for joining me on today's edition of Glen's Retro Show. I just happened to come home from work today and found a package on the doorstep, took a look in the box, and I got something here from my arcade. It's their latest release. It's Galaxian. Let's take a look at this little guy. Okay, first let's take a look at the box itself. Once again, my arcade does a really nice job with the packaging here. It's a nice high gloss, good stock paper box with a large window to very easily see the console inside and the nice box art that they do. Now these you can get at Walmart at about $24. If you go onto Amazon, they're probably around $34, and also on the My Arcade website they are $34. So you might want to just wait for your local Walmart to get them in stock. But again, it's a very nicely done box. My Arcade is doing a really nice job with this. Let's get this out of the box and see how this plays. Now everyone who's watched my previous videos know I do have some issues with the Galaga having sound issues. I compared that with a few other devices to show that for some reason their version of Galaga does have some sound issues. But their other consoles play pretty well. I do enjoy them. So let's see how this one compares to. Okay, let's take a look inside the box. My Arcade has a pretty standard way of packaging it, which is still very nice. Now they do give you this manual. It's nice and thick, and you would think there'd be a lot of information in here, maybe history about Galaxian, Namco, a lot of stuff about the console. As thick as it is, it's really just multiple languages, and they give you very basic information in here, basic about the joystick, how to turn it on, the controls, how to put the batteries in, how to remove the joystick. And more or less, I say once again, these user manuals for My Arcade is worthless and a waste of paper, but it's in there nonetheless. They do package it very well. They have a plastic protector here, if I can get it out, just to make sure that the console doesn't move around in the box, which is very nice. Let's pull the console out itself. There we go. We'll get the box out of the way for a moment. So let's get a nice close-up of the console. Again, they've done a really nice job with the decals. They're very, very nicely done. Very glossy. Nice arcade side art. And it says very, very nice, like an off-white bone color, just like the arcade was, with a nice decal on it. Same on the other side. Very, very nice. The marquee looks really nice. Unfortunately, none of the marquees light up. That's a shame. These will look really, really nice. The Simple Impulse tiny arcades, they do light up, and it adds a really nice touch to it. They do light up the coin slots down here, which is okay, so you know when power's on. But I really wish they'd put the lights up here. And they put a nice resolution decal here showing what the game looks like. Now, people who don't know, Galaxian came out before Galaga, and so this is basically the father of Galaga. And actually, I still prefer this game. Again, probably because I played it first. I do like Galaga, but Galaxian always has a special place for me in my heart. So we're going to take this little decal off right here, and this one peels off much easier than the ones in the past. And again, I usually stick it inside the top half just so I, preserve that. Real nice. Now the unit itself, you can see it's got a nice screen in there, and on the back we're going to have a headphone jack up here, volume up and down, battery compartment which takes 4 AA batteries, and they also have a micro USB jack if you want to power it from like a cell phone charger. No rechargeable batteries inside, however, but it is a nice option to run off of power if you wanted to. However, I am going to put in some regular batteries in here. Now, being environmentally friendly, I'm using some rechargeable batteries in here, which I'm dropping on the floor, which is always nice. So we got our batteries put in place. Close it up. Okay, we have our batteries in place. We're going to turn it around. Hit our power button. And there's our Galaxian. Now, a lot of the NES on a chip consoles you can buy will have this on there, and it's going to be the same version. I'm just dying to hear how the sound effects work on here. Just going to make sure the volume's turned up all the way. It's hard to see it with the lighting here. Make sure it's all up all the way. All right, so let's fire this thing up. Let's see how it sounds and how it plays. We're going to hit the start button. Now I'm going to say already the sound sounds very good. It sounds just like the NES port, which is pretty close to the arcade. It's a little bit off, but it's close enough. But there is no distortion of the sound in your shots. Which makes you very happy. The joystick feels pretty good. A lot of times the joysticks can feel a little numb. This one seems to have pretty good feedback on it. It centers really nice, and it doesn't take a lot of force to move it, but enough to, again, just feel nice. So a lot of the Mario arcades are kind of hit and miss with the joysticks, but this one's only left and right. Doesn't require up and down and shooting. So what are my thoughts? Well, to be honest, this one plays pretty well. Again, I'm a little partial to Galaxian anyway, but that means I can be a little more stringent in how I feel about it. And the controls in this one were really good. And to be honest, they probably all be the same. It's just the rubber, I think, inside these joysticks. Some are probably a little better quality. Maybe the tolerances are not too good in some of them. But the joystick felt really nice in this. The fire button felt really nice. The sound, thank God, was not a problem. And the console looks really, really nice. Again, I know a lot of people prefer Galaga over Galaxian, but in my opinion, the Galaga is just a little annoying to play with the sound distortions in it. This one didn't have that problem. And again, you can get this at Walmart, as well as the other ones that are shown behind me, for about $24 from there. If you can't wait, you can get it on Amazon right now, or from the My Arcade website directly for $34. I suggest waiting for Walmart and saving the $10 and getting it for $24. But again, another nice little one from My Arcade. Let's hope they continue this trend and just make sure the sound works in them. That's all I care about. So everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I have more videos coming down the pike. So everyone remember, game on.
Tiny Arcade fan page. Remember, don't admire people too much. They'll disappoint you.
Sit, Blue Blue, sit. Good dog.
Run, coward.